Okay. Nothing happens. Now, Mr. Cleric, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
The guy who has a negative dexterity.
Oh, wow.
That's bad.
That is definitely not. That's definitely not good. So what happens is, out of these holes, multiple javelins attack you from the hole, and they hit you. You're unable to basically get out of the way of the javelins.
But at least I avoided the critical fail.
So, like I said, there were several holes. There were two holes, and I'm going to do some damage to you real quick. You're going to take a total of 7 piercing damage from the javelins. There's multiple javelins. There's probably 3 or 4 javelins coming out of each one of these holes. So you take a total of 7 piercing damage. And then the
javelins wood?
No, they are. Yes. From what you saw, as you got jabbed, and then they sucked back up into the wall, and basically there's the indentions of these holes that are still in the wall.
All right.
And they disappear.
Well, does somebody with a high dex save want to try and turn them the other way?
I want to see if I can disengage the trap.
Okay.
What's this right here?
What is what right here?
That.
Oh,
That's a brazier.
That is a yeah. That's basically a it's a brazier that's just got a lot of coal in it. Got a lot of ash, a lot of soot.
They were heating up
How deep is it?
irons to burn the little guy in there.
They were. It's probably about probably 2-3 foot.
So Dave, you said we could roll our hit dice to get during downtime to get health?
Sure. I don't mind. Yeah, even though you need a short rest, I'm really not too worried about it during a one shot like this.
So Dave, what kind of check do I need to make here?
All right. So what do you want to do first? I mean, be a little bit more descriptive on what you're wanting to do. You're wanting to see if you can disarm this thing, or
It might be a way
Right,
just
I'm wanting to see if
block
I can
the
disarm this
javelins.
trap.
okay, sure.
What kind of check would that be?
That would be a investigation check.
Oh, okay.
Well, I have a +5 in investigation. I don't know.
I got +7.
Oh, really? Go for it then.
Lunis, Bragg, I'll get you guys your
And that is a crit.
Wow. Wow, that's a beautiful roll. So you've basically got this lined up to where if the statues are turned, if all three they're all hooked up, all three of these statues, if they're turned the wrong way, the trap is going to set. But you are able to determine how to basically take the spears out of the equation to where you'll just be able to move the statues and not have to worry about these javelins or spears sticking out of the wall anymore. So yeah, you were able to determine that you can definitely use your skills to get rid of this. So we'll say that you actually took care of it as well. And now you're actually rather confident that if the statues are moved, there won't be any more spears coming out of the wall. So I owe everybody 10 XP as well for the crit.
Okay, I want to try and turn the statues to the opposite directions of where they were facing initially when we first looked at them. So, top one facing upwards, bottom one facing downwards, middle one facing towards the east. Or west. West.
Alright, so basically you want it there, there, and here. I think that was it.
Top one facing upwards.
Alright, nothing happens. They all need to be facing
Try all facing east.
Yeah, let's try that.
I doubt they're watching the stream, so. Alright, so as you face all of the statues east facing you, a massive fireball explosion erupts. Everybody dies. Thank you guys for playing. I'm going to bed. No, I'm just kidding. No, no. You get the door opened. Basically the statues sink down into the floor, and they disappear. You know, and then the floor tiles. Whoops. Let me get your token.
Replace them.
Alright. And the wall starts to move from north to south and just basically sets itself into the wall. And this is what you see.
I've got a really bad feeling.
Bad feeling. You guys are alright. So, as you
combat, come on, let's do this, brother.
As you open the door, you see that there is a very large cauldron in the middle of this room that is bubbling atop a blazing fire. You can also see to the north, Lovo, that there are several orcs standing around a banquet table. You also notice the orc, and he notices you as well, the orc that ran from you into this area. You also see that there's a quite pungent smell as the door opens. The smell starts to, actually overwhelm you. It smells like it's dinner time for the orcs, and it doesn't smell fresh. And like I said, you can see the orcs that are basically the 3 orcs standing around the table. And looks like they are snarling at you, drawing their great axes, and they're preparing for battle. So let's go ahead and do our second initiative for the night. It's actually a very large chamber, actually.
I critted.
Who wants to bet I won't hit anything this round either?
It is almost over, bragger.
Uh-oh, Twitchy's gone again.
Don't worry, bro. Don't worry, bro. I'll hit the wrong person and get killed again. I'll bring the war to you guys. I'll go in, I'll hurt somebody, and you guys just kill them. Right?
There you go, bragger.
Sure, just don't get thrown into the cauldron.
That's okay, Lunis. You've done a lot for the channel, so thank you very much, man. I didn't think it went through the first time.
Rolling for however thousands of orcs.
Oh no, there's not thousands. There's only about 10
Is
or
that
12.
wood stacked in front of the cauldron?
There
Just
is
a dozen.
About 12 was that.
A dozen. Joy.
Let's see. The Eye of Grumsh is looks like they're all +1
Dave, I've
dex.
been meaning to ask. I have Scorching Ray under my spells known, but can I even cast that? Because As a level 2 warlock, I don't have any second level spell slots.
No, I don't even know why that would be on there. So
Yeah.
I was probably messing around with it at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So
You should know a third first level spell, though.
Click your spell book, it'll show your whole list of spells, so just pick one from there.
Alright. If I could stop zooming on the goddamn screen! I need to pick a button that doesn't do anything.
alright, looks like I've got this ready.
So is our cleric healed back up?
Oh yeah, I'm healed.
Great.
Oh wow, they didn't roll well at all, did they?
No, it doesn't look like it actually. Alright. So looks like Rack, you're up. Wow, yeah, you guys got some good rolls. You know, the statues of Morden, they
Okay, I'm gonna
lower down into the floor. The secret door opens up. A nasty odor hits you in the head, like a bag of hammers falling off of the shelf, and you see what visually looks to be 3 orcs. One was one of the orc that got away from the last room, and several others are around the table. Rack, you're up first.
Alright, I have a movement of 25, I believe.
Yep.
I would just like to move up.
Okay.
It's right there. Unless I can move to, can I go there?
Sure you can. So as you move right there, Twitch, I need you to do a dexterity saving throw for me, please. Because as soon as you move into the room, the orcs start to laugh at you, and something happens. The floor falls out from under you, and the wood.
Okay, I got a +2 on my dex.
Okay, yep. So you want to do a dexterity saving throw for Rack, and so your dexterity saving throw column is you have +2. I love it. Alright, so Twitchy, you fall 10 foot down into the pit, and you take a total of 5 bludgeoning damage from the fall, and you are now prone.
Is the pit full of acid?
Alright.
The pit is, nope, it's, you can't see it, but the pit is just
Not
a
yet.
10-foot deep pit.
Hey, at least the pit isn't full of saws.
Well, it's not, nope, it's not full of anything. It is just a normal 10-foot deep pit. So you fall down, fall flat on your back. You take a total of 5 bludgeoning damage. So, alright, Rack.
Alright. Yeah, do I notice anything around me? Is there any creatures down there with me?
Nope, it is just a 10 by 10 pit.
Dave,
I'll yell back up. Hey, guys, don't come this way.
Dave, how much strength would it take for me to tip that cauldron into the pit with Rack?
You could, well, you got a lot of static on your mic as well. But yes, you might be able to get a running charge and burst that thing over. It's possible. It's you know, especially of a dwarf of your stature, you have the power of Morden on your side. Yeah, you could probably tip that thing
I got a
over.
plan.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, well, I'll just echo their laughter and throw a javelin at the guy that escaped. That guy.
Do you pull out the one from your leg and throw it?
Yeah.
All the logs are, you're basically, all of these logs are on top of you as well, Rack. You're like, God damn it. Alright, Warner, you got a 17. Now, what were you rolling for, actually?
A javelin throw against the golden orc.
Okay, the one that actually was running away from you in the first place,
Yeah.
right? So, he is behind a rather large coffin. I'm sorry, the cauldron. So I'm going to give him half cover, which is going to be a +2 to his armor class. Because he is behind that large cauldron.
Is that a miss then?
That is nope. That's still a hit. Even with it, so you can go ahead and do your javelin damage.
Okay. 5.
All right, nice shot. All right, any other movements or anything?
Oh,
You guys are afraid to move in now, huh? Oh, another
hug the wall.
another pit trap. No, I'm just kidding. All right, that's it for Warner. Let's go with Carthene. You are up now.
Right. I believe that's my full movement of 30 feet.
Okay. You could also jump over the pits as well if you would like to.
No thanks.
It definitely looks doable.
And
Jump over the pit.
It's
into the
fine
cinders.
down here, really. There's no spikes.
I think I'm
It's
gonna
come on down.
I'm gonna fire an Eldritch Blast at this guy up here.
Which guy? Okay. Yep. Absolutely. I would love for you to take a shot at him as well.
Seriously?
That's seriously a miss.
I'm starting to get ticked off here.
All right, Lovo, you're up now. What would you like to do? All of a sudden, you saw the Dragonborn just disappear, and the logs fall down as well, and heard a thud. One hour, 29 minutes left. I think we can do this in an hour and 29 minutes, guys. I'm stoked. My first 24-hour stream. Holy shit! I can't believe it's 10:30.
Dave,
Wow. Unbelievable.
can I use a turn out of turn?
Negative Ghost Rider. You will be able to, and several more people before you, but sure.
Gonna attack the one that was running away.
Sure. The Mr. Goldpants there. Sure. We'll call
Fuck
him
that guy.
Goldfinger. Oh, gold. 13 versus armor class. That is going to be. I'm going to say you barely hit him because of the cauldron as well. But we'll say that you snuck your bow shot just around the cauldron. So go ahead and roll your damage. So basically, this is budgeted as a. I believe it was a 1200 EXP fight with 8 people. Alright, 8 damage. He is in a weakened condition. He appears to be in pretty bad shape, actually. So with this extra orc from the other encounter, it just drastically made the encounter a little bit harder.
And then I'm just gonna move back.
Alright. Using that cunning action disengage, huh? Alright, so I have a couple orcs. I'm going to, as I'm moving up, I'm going to use an action. And I'm going to bull rush this cauldron and tip it over into the pit. And I need to make a strength check.
This might hurt, Rack.
You really hate me, don't you? Oh my god.
No, I don't hate you. That's just that's the gimmick of the fight. It's
Just unfortunate for you.
It's the gimmick, bud.
Try not to cook.
So can I use my athletic fucking initiative and try to jump out? See this? Can I use an action point or something?
An action point? No, we have no action points in 5e. So I will allow you to do something on your turn. So my modifier.
Knock it over
I
first.
mean something besides cook.
I'm looking for a 12 DC basically. All right, so basically this orc charges full blast and bounces off of the cauldron. You hear a bell ring, bong. But I mean, it's sort of like a very solid bell, and he falls down prone. I rolled horrible, and he is prone now.
Hey, boys, it sounds like he's not to self-senseless. Go in and get him. That's what I say.
That's it for him. Canvan, you are up now. That was horrible. That was a bad roll.
Okay, Dad, give me 1 second.
Looks like
90
meat's
feet.
back on the menu tonight, boys.
Alright, I'm gonna cast sleep on these guys, Dave.
All right. So sleep is it D100 or is it
It's 5d8, I believe.
5d8? That's it. Okay.
So that's how many hit points worth of creatures I took out.
All right. That would be 31 hit points. We'll say this one is asleep. What is the radius of this as well?
Hold on, Dave. I had to pull my handbook out because I couldn't get the link to work from the sheet.
Yeah, that thing wasn't working. Let me
It's a 20-foot spread from the origin, and I cast it on that one that you just put to sleep.
Okay.
Friend is within the area of effect.
So you basically cast it on this orc here. All right. So
No,
yeah.
the one right here.
The one that just tried to run and knock
Okay,
the
gotcha.
thing over.
That affects rack too.
Well, I'll let you do it this time, but because of the cauldrons in the way, you wouldn't be able to literally see the spot on the floor. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Uh,
Wherever I could see it then.
we'll say that you can do it right here, which would actually benefit you anyway because now you're going to infect this guy here.
Yeah, I can't even
so-
see him anyhow.
Yeah, he's going to be put to sleep as well. You got 31. Yeah, I mean
Awesome.
Yeah, they're all asleep. Perfect job.
What was the exact radius for it?
20 feet.
20 feet from the point of origin. So
Yeah, Dave. Sorry, I should have asked if I could see that before I cast it. I'm sorry.
oh, it's all right, man. Don't worry about it. I'm here to help moderate. I'm not against.
Daddy's
CS.
got me. Hey.
Daddy's got you. Daddy's got you. All right, so nice job there,
Very good use of spell.
Dritston. What would you like to do? Actually, you can go ahead and finish any movements that you have as well on canvas.
I think I'm pretty cool right here.
All right.
I thought there were a bunch of orcs sitting around the table. Nope. Okay, and I'm gonna cast Sacred
And-
Flame on this guy.
Now in
Wait,
4E,
no, that's one of us.
I love it.
Okay.
Now in
One of us.
4E, there were a
sorry.
bunch of minions. There were literally 10 hit point minions in this room. But the way that the orcs, well, actually, how monsters are in 5E, they're much more lethal at a lower level. So if I would have put 10 orcs in here, you guys would be like so freaking overwhelmed. Even if even if you did get like 2 sleep spells off, it would be almost probably impossible. So that is a. Let's see. I need to do a. Is it a
A Dex saving throw.
Dex? Okay.
And 13.
And that is a miss. And the one that you were casting on was which one? Okay. He was basically
That's it. That's my turn.
incapacitated, basically, I think. Now, is the condition for sleep, is it incapacitated?
They are. I'm sorry. Let me look it back up.
Stuffalot01, thank you for the follow, Stuffalot. I appreciate it.
Yes, Dave.
Okay, so they are incapacitated, basically meaning that an incapacitated
Everyone has
creature
advantage against them.
can't take actions or reactions.
Oh no, I'm wrong.
And also automatically fail dexterity saving throws, it looks like. Unless I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, incapacitated just states that it's an incapacitated creature cannot take any actions or reactions. So, unless
There it is. I was looking
is
at
it unconscious? Is it unconscious or is it
I'm
incapacitated?
looking.
Okay.
The spell falls
I think it's
unconscious until the spell
I
ends,
think.
the sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
Okay, gotcha. So
it's unconscious.
it is unconscious. So yes, any attack roll
Is
within
advantage.
5 feet is advantage. Any any attack roll against a creature of advantage. Any attack roll that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet. So you did have advantage, so you can go ahead and do another attack roll just to see if you did
It's
a
like
crit.
a coup de grace.
Yeah. And it's the
I can
bloodied
do
one
another
back in the
attack roll?
back. Yes, because you have advantage on the attack roll.
Sacred Flame isn't an attack, it's a deck save.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. So yeah, I need to do my dex saving throw. I actually
Automatically fail.
I failed at 12. So you did how much damage? It looks like 3 damage.
3 damage.
All right. So actually, that's just barely enough to kill him. Sorry about that, guys. So that orc is dead. Looks like Dritston is done. You can go ahead and do any other movement that you need to do. And there's
No,
nothing.
that's not the end of my turn. Except that I yell, "For Ares!"
There's really nothing I can do. I am unconscious. So now we have another orc figure that appears from around the wall. This orc does come out. Tells you that the power of Grumsh is with him, and he casts a magic missile flurry. This magic missile flurry has a total of 4 orbs, and I am doing 2 orbs on the warlock, 2 orbs. Oh, you know what?
Wouldn't he have been incapacitated by the sleep?
No, because he didn't have line of sight. He was behind a wall. I believe sleep works on line of sight. In fact, I think everything works on line of sight.
Well, fireball I know passes around corners and stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah, but fireball and sleep are 2 different things.
Yeah, I know.
Reading something real quick.
We took a short rest after the fight.
Yeah, you guys got all your stuff back. Actually, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and I will cast my 4 bolt, my 4 dart force magic missile. 2 are going to go
Spell
on
description for sleep doesn't mention anything about line of sight.
Well, I'm going to make a call on that, and well, even if it wasn't, you just simply wouldn't have enough hit points with your roll.